So we're going to talk about cross-training and why it's important to do cross-training. So cross-training, what is cross-training? Cross-training is putting a bunch of different exercises into your fitness program. So what I mean, doing a bunch of different kinds of exercises to give you a total level of total overall fitness. Doing a bunch of different forms so that you're toned overall. Like if you're just a runner and you're just running, you know, obviously you're not getting the strength training component parts of your workout, which you want to do also, because it strikes your muscle fibers differently, and it gives you, you're building and you're toning, you're sculpting, and even doing different things like jump rope for your cardio instead of running. That's also very good for you. That's a way to do cross training, because it's getting your muscles involved differently. When you do the same kind of exercises over and over and over again for an extended period of time, your muscles actually get used. They get used to doing those. So even like if you're working out with weights and you're doing these rows, which are very good for you, if you just keep doing rows every day, if you just keep doing 50 rows every day, yeah, I mean, it's gonna do something, but it's not gonna do as much as if you were switching things up a little bit. And even if that means like just doing one side at a time or doing different kinds of techniques, switching it up just switches the way that it hits your muscles and allows them to not get used to or settled into one kind of thing. So you're actually amping up your program by adding different elements and different kinds of exercises. You're getting, you're working harder. You're getting a higher overall fitness level, a better conditioning for your total body. But for some athletes, like it's good. Athletes need to focus on one kind of thing. Like obviously basketball players, they need to be able to jump high. So they do a lot of plyometric exercises and a lot of different kinds of training that helps them to get high. Okay. Oh, yay. Some people over there are saying that they had a very wonderful workout today. Well, I'm glad that you guys are chatting that you had a great workout. That's what I'm doing for you every Monday. I'm bringing you high quality workouts. I do. I put a lot of time and thought into what I'm going to bring you guys because I want to give you a cross-training experience in your workout as well. So when we're doing a day where we're doing kickboxing class, is different from when we're doing a circuit training class. It's different from we're doing, like we did last week, the independent isolation. That was using different techniques of one side at a time and holding things together. So I'm giving you cross-training, and that's very good for you. Not only, like I said, not only does it promote your high overall level of conditioning, but it helps you prevent injuries. So, doing a repetitive exercise over and over and over again on your body starts to wear and tear. Not only, do you get used to that kind of thing, but it doesn't give you, if you're not training the other muscles that you have, they need to, they need to get trained too. And so if you're training just one specific type of training and you're getting really good at it, if you try something else, you might be putting yourself at risk for injury because your other muscles haven't developed, and they're not ready. Like a lot of people get shoulder injuries in their rotator cuff because they don't train that area, and so you can, guys go and they lift like 200 pounds bench press and they don't train that rotator cuff and they get injured because, while their chest and triceps can handle the big load, the little rotator cuff can't. And so that's why next week I believe our show is sexy shoulder sculpting. Woo! We're gonna get some sexy shoulders, and we're going to talk about injury prevention, and so that's our chat topic next week. But back to our chat topic this week of cross-training. So the benefits of cross-training, like I said, it gives you a higher level of overall fitness. It contributes by just not working specific muscle groups, by working all different kinds of muscle groups. You are training your body overall. You're getting the little side muscles in different areas that you wouldn't get before. Like I know with my boot campers, when I do something, like I said, I'm going to this World Trainers Convention in a few weekends, and when I come back from there, I'm going to have like a ton of evil new exercises to put into people's workout programs, because that's what we do at this convention. We learn from masters. So there are exercise masters that are going to be there. And like I said, I've been going for, I think, 7 or 8 years now to this convention, because it is the best one around. And I learned so much, so I can't wait when I come back. We're going to throw in some more of those kinds of things. But you know, when I go to those conventions, my body gets a shock, because I'm like, whoa, you know, they put me through all these different kinds of exercises, and it hits muscles that I am not used to training myself, and therefore gives me a higher level of fitness, because I'm training some muscles that I wasn't even, you know, that I wasn't working, and if they're not working, they're not getting fit. So, you know, you gotta work them all, and you gotta work them in different ways.